say hello if you're here so I can see who is here. So let's see. I need a new glue. Let's see, I'm just gonna continue on. I've been working on these journals this morning already. So I'll show you what I'm doing in a few minutes. I'll show you a little closer, I guess. Lots of pretty bohemian fabrics. Shoot, I should have remembered where I got these from. Oh no. That would have been probably pretty nice to share with you guys. Hi Genevieve, how are you? I have my comments down here on my phone, so if you see me looking down there, that's what I'm looking at. I'm basically just cutting up a bunch of pretty fabrics. Hi Christy and Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. So what I'm doing here is, these are some of the journal covers that I have already made. And these are a part of the Advent calendar packs. And each pack comes with one of these journals. There's actually still 4 left, and these are getting shipped today, but it's gonna be like the end of day. So there's 4 left. And I have a whole video showing what these packs are all about if you want to know, but I don't want to talk about that too much, but they're on my website, just so you know. So basically, I am starting with some heavy cardstock. I have it cut down to fit onto the top of the journal. These are like policy envelopes folded in half. And then I'm just layering on pretty bohemian fabrics, and then these get put onto the covers. And then I have the little page packets, I guess you could say, the signatures that will go inside the journals, and I will sew those in last. So yeah, let's see. Hi Diane. Hi Amy and Lisa. Yay Cynthia, I am excited for you to get it too. Yeah, I said they would ship today. They're going to, but yep, it's definitely, I'm going to be dropping them off like the end of day. This is the last thing I have to do for them, and I already have, I would say I have half the journals done, so we are on track where I thought I would be. And then I'm trying to get Patreon mail. I'm just about, I have half of those packaged up, and I'm trying to get those sent out probably, hopefully by tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. So that's a little behind schedule for me, but it's still in November, and hopefully they won't take too long in the mail. But I'm a little nervous around this time of the year because the mail starts to go so slow. But these packs, the Advent calendar packs, I am shipping all of these USPS priority mail, and it's either 2 or 3 day shipping. So these should be to you, I would say even with the holiday, I feel like by the end of the week, maybe Saturday, because I'm pretty sure it's 2 or 3 day shipping for most places in the US. So either way, those will come much quicker than Patreon mail. But okay, so yeah, I'm just going to continue on here, and then I sew everything on. I'm trying to do a bunch of different colors because I want everyone to receive a journal that's, you know, a little bit different. So these ones I'm doing kind of whites and cooler tones. And I have, actually I can try to show you. I have this little cart that is full of all of my bohemian fabrics. I wish I could show you better, because you might want to see. You can kind of see back there, right? Well, anyways, I have them all kind of organized out here, which makes this kind of a project really easy. Well, no, not easy. It makes it a little bit easier to see what I have available. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these. This is a really pretty one. I guess that's like golds. Maybe I shouldn't mix cool tones and warm tones. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change these. I'm gonna do whites and golds on these ones. Actually, I think that'll be pretty. We'll save the we'll save this for something else. This is what I'm taking away. So I'll do those on a different one. Yeah, these are too pretty. I feel like I gotta do this. I feel like I gotta use these. Let's see here. And I kind of just layer them until I'm happy. I'm not gluing them down right now. I kind of just lay them down, and then I will take them to this sewing machine, and that's kind of where I finalize where everything is placed. And I'm working on 2 at a time. So they'll, even though they're going to be similar, they'll still be different. Okay, I'm going to use some of this. I like to use a mixture of sheer fabrics and then like fabrics like this one. And I like using different sizes of different sizes of fabrics for each one too. And then sometimes I'll add like little appliques, like this is a little flower. I'm gonna put that right there. Cut that a little bit nicer. Hi Barb, thank you. Lisa. Oh yeah, Lisa, these little carts are really nice. They would be really nice for like fabric scraps, because I feel like if you have them organized nicely, you are probably going to use them more. And you can do all kinds of fun things with fabric scraps. You can do like patchwork type journals, and you know, you can use the fabric for like snippets and things like that. And yeah, it's just I noticed that when I have my stuff organized better, I tend to use it more efficiently, I guess you could say. So I need to sew these next, and the only thing I hate about bohemian fabrics is it gets so messy, and I am really sensitive to like little fuzzes flying around. Like, it just bothers my face so bad. Thank you, Christy. So I think I'm just gonna come over here. It's gonna be pretty quick to sew these. I don't really want to move you guys around too much, so I'll just sew these. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. I just try to sew around like each fabric individually, just so everything is down really nice. Sometimes, oh yeah, something's getting caught. Sometimes these fabrics can be a little tricky to sew, but it always works out. Yeah, like I'm going to show you guys a close-up in a minute. This sewing ended up really messy, but we will fix that. We'll make use of it. pieces as I get to the blank sections. I'm using like a navy blue thread, and I'm not sure if I like it, but I'm going to try it out for this one, and I can always change it out if I need to. Okay, I'm going to add the next piece. I chose really finicky fabrics on this one, but it's okay. Let's see here. Just deciding what to do next. I think I'm going to change out my thread though before I do anything else. So let me show you what I work with, and it looks really messy, but I'm going to show you that it will look nice in the end. So especially up here, my sewing machine got kind of jammed. So if you can see up here, that's super messy. So it's fine though. What we're gonna do is, ooh, I'm gonna get lace. That's a good idea. I wasn't going to add lace, but since my sewing machine got jammed and it's not cute, we're gonna add lace, and it's probably gonna look better than it would have anyways. But before I do that, I am going to change out my thread because I realized that I don't think I like the blue thread. Sometimes I do like a dark, like contrasting color, but for these pieces I don't. So I'm going to bring the phone over here with the comments, and then I just need to change this out real fast here. And I don't have a ton of colors to choose from right now, but I could do white or yellow. Also, guys, okay, while you're just kind of waiting on me, think about a color combination that I should do next. So I really kind of have almost all colors. If I don't have a color combination, then I'll just choose a different one. But yeah, go ahead and throw out some ideas for color combinations that I should do for the next covers. I'm probably just going to do like 4 covers with you guys. I gotta move quickly today so that I can get these out to you guys. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna put this on my sewing machine. So I have trouble with this thread on my sewing machine. It gets caught on the spool where, like, there's a little notch in the spool, and so I've found that I can file it down a bit and it doesn't get caught nearly as much. But I really hate the sound of filing. It actually bothers me big time, but at least it won't get caught and go flying off. All set up. I would bring you guys over here, but in a minute I'm gonna be back over there, so oh geez. See, sometimes these spools are pretty finicky with this little silly notch thing, but it'll be fine. We'll make it work. Thread this, and need my scissors over here now. So I will go ahead and finish sewing this one, and then I'll come back over there. I'm going to sew the lace on first over that blue thread that I didn't like. And I'm seeing some color ideas. Yeah, that looks so much better. Alright, so I'm just going to finish sewing these pieces on real quick. And I need a little bit more lace or trim on one of the sides, and then we will be good to go. All done. I'm not going to worry about color. I'm not going to worry about covering all of the blue thread. I don't mind it all, but for the next one, then I will. Okay, I am gonna trim some of the strings on these. I do like them to be kind of messy, but not too long, I guess you could say. Ugh, it gets so messy, it's crazy. Here's this one. You can see that. And then what I do is I take the journal cover and I will glue this down onto there. And I use a lot of glue. And this cardstock that I sewed all of the fabrics onto, it is a really thick cardstock, so it adds to the cover. Ooh, actually, whoops, before I do that, I forgot that I want to have some fabric on the back cover. I wasn't going to do that at first, but then I tried it once and it looks so much more like complete. So actually I'm just going to, for this part, I do just add glue all on the back cover. Whoops. And then I'll show you which fabric I chose. I'm going to trim around the cover. I'm going to have it be slightly bigger than the cover because I like how that looks. And then I make it about an inch wider than the back cover because I realized that I really liked the finished look that it gave when I wrapped the fabric around, and then it looks like you have, and then you have fabric like wrapping around like the spine, which this is a mini journal, so it doesn't have much of a spine, but I think you kind of know what I'm saying there. So, and then also with that wrapping around, I need more glue. It kind of holds everything into place. And then at the end, I'll probably sew around all of that. All right, let's go ahead and place this down now. Yeah, that looks so much better. And then I'm gonna put something really heavy on this and let it dry flat. Okay, sorry I wasn't looking at the comments for a minute. Okay, you guys have some colors for me. I'm excited to see those. Add a little bit of glue. One more spot there. So cute. And especially a lot of glue right around the edge that's closest to the spine. Okay, so we have this one right here. That is such a pretty fabric on the back. It's white and gold. The color looks a little weird on camera with the lighting right now, but so there's that. And then I can just grab a signature. I already prepped all of the pages, so I'm just gonna stick this inside like that, and then I'll sew this later. I'm gonna probably add some ink around the edges as well, I think. And I'm probably going to keep the inside covers blank because I want these journals to be completely blank journals so that you can choose how you want to decorate it. It could be a Christmas journal, or it could just be an everyday journal. It could be a journal that goes in your purse. Something like that would be fun. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a new color. I'm not gonna worry about sewing that other one that I already started, so that I can do one of your guys' color requests here. Or I'll probably do a couple of them. I might just not do them all on camera right now. So, hi Laurel, how are you? I gotta get a drink of this Dr. Pepper. Have you guys had this? It's the strawberries and cream. So that sounded really sweet, but my son wanted it and I tried it and it's really good. Let's see, real quick, let me catch up here. What kind of cardstock is good to get? Christy, that depends on what you're using it for. If you're talking about cardstock for journal pages, I stick to like the 12 by 12 paper pads, and those are like, I don't know what the weight is for that, but yeah, that's a tough one. I have all kinds of papers, what am I trying to say? Cardstocks for different things. Okay. All right, let's get on track here. Let me see the colors. Red, orange, and copper. Ooh, I like that. Blue, silver, or pink and white. Ooh, I haven't done a pink one yet. I like all of these. Rust, dark brown, and tans. I like that a lot. Daisy, sunset, and berry. These are all really good. Okay, I'm gonna start. I love pink, and I didn't think about I'm gonna do a pink and a white one. I won't make it too pink because, again, like these are going out. Like you might get one of these that you see, and not everyone likes pink, but I have some really pretty pinks in here, so I won't go overboard with it. In fact, these pinks that I have, I think are a really pretty tone. And then I think if I mix it with white, and then I'll try to do, I like the other options too, so I'll probably do the other ones that you guys requested. Like I said, it might just not be on camera, but I'll have some pictures to show you. Okay, so I'm gonna do pinks, and ooh, I kind of have this champagne color instead of just white, and I think I might start with that. Oh, and then here's one of my favorite trims that I wanted to hoard, but I think I'll go ahead and share. And then, okay, one more thing. I have little flower appliques also, and I think that would go really cute with this, but where did I put those? Here we go. Okay. So this is what I was gonna start with. And again, the coloring's kind of weird today because of the lighting. It looks almost peach on camera, but I don't know. And then we have this champagne-y one. And this is my favorite trim, which I know it has turquoise in it, but I gotta use it for this. It's gonna be too cute. It's gonna be too cute. Okay, Christy, for journals. Yeah, so personally, I stick to the 12 by 12 paper pads that you can get at Michael's. Let me see if it says like what paper weight, like any of these paper pads. That's what I prefer. Or if you want blank pages, I just get the basic cardstock. Let's see, does it say? Maybe someone will know what paper weight these are. That's what I prefer. Oh, I just dumped my trash. I just dumped my trash. Let's get started here. Okay. So again, I kind of just, you know what? Maybe I should do two. I'm going to do two because I think this is going to turn out way cuter than I expected. Ooh, actually, I'm going to use this one to wrap around the back, to the back. Because I'm kind of liking the idea of using like a more sheer one that doesn't have sequins. So I'm going to cut, yeah, there is gold in this pink one too. So that ties in well. Let's see here, I'm going to cut this in half. Just gonna kind of set them down like like I was saying, I kind of finalize the placement when I go over here and sew. So let me get one more pink to tie in here. I love pinks, but I don't have a ton, but I have enough. So I'm kind of organizing as I go, because if I don't, this thing gets so messy. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab this pink and gold trim. You can kind of see that. I'll have this go across the top, and I'll have this one go across the bottom. Then I'll cut some of this champagne, kind of white cream colored one. And then I'll probably just finish one of these with you guys today, because I gotta stay on track today so that I can get this all done. My daughter only has a half day of school, and then no school for the rest of the week. So gonna go like that. Then we'll add the prettiest trim ever. I really like how this is turning out. Yeah, and then I have these flower appliques, which I just think go pretty darn good with these ones. So I'm gonna just kind of cut some of the flowers off. And we'll place one there. These are bigger. Ooh, I have some butterfly appliques too, which I won't spend too much time looking for it, but if I could find those. Where did you go? Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? No, I have so many of them and I just can't remember where I put them. Gosh. Well. Okay, that's alright though. I found some different flowers. So I'll cut one of those off. I'm not sure if I like it this much. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. We'll just add that down. Okay. I'm going to try to show you without knocking everything off, but this is kind of what we're working with. And then I'm going to just bring it over to the sewing machine. Again, I'm just going to leave you guys right there for a minute. Gosh, you can see the trash can knocked over. Luckily, not everything fell out, but most of it did. Okay, and then we'll leave that. Alright, so let me go ahead and just get started here. I used to use glue to hold things in place, but I always find that I want to move things around anyways, so okay. Now I'm really glad that I changed the thread to white. Okay, I'm just going around the border to get started. And then, once I have those two pieces set down, I could start adding the rest. Not catching up or not keeping caught up with the comments very much. Lisa, you're in love with the pink and gold. Yeah, actually, I like it way more than I thought. I mean, like, again, I love pink, but when I'm making stuff like this, I'm trying to keep in mind, like, I want everyone to like it. Or majority of people, since someone's going to be getting this. Okay, almost done here. Just going to go down one more. And you probably don't have to sew around each piece. I know you can't even see that. I just like how it looks personally. You could glue. You could just glue them and then sew around the border, or you could glue them all on. But it kind of gives it more of a patchwork look to it, I think, which I am a fan of. Okay, this turned out really cute. So let's head back over. Let me just trim around the edges and then I'll show you. I'm so excited to get these advent calendar packs out. They were much more time consuming than I thought, but I'm so happy with the outcome. And yesterday when I was working on them, I gathered a bunch of extra things to include in each little packet, just like just fun little embellishments and like stickers and things like that, because I just want them to be so much fun to open up. So let's see, where do I get my materials from? Oh, many different places. A lot of my stuff comes from small Etsy shops, so there's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this cover. And I really wish that I could figure out, let me figure out, because you know what, I want to give her a shout out. I got most of these from one shop, but there is Boho Needs on Facebook. But there's one more where I got a lot of these from. Actually, no, wait. Now that I'm looking at what I'm using, some of these are from the shop Boho Needs. So I'm actually going to give you guys those shop names. I know a lot of you have shopped with her. Okay, so we have Boho Needs. She has a website, so, but then there's one more shop that I really want to copy that I want to share with you guys. All right, sorry, I know it's Neri's Laces. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad that you told me that, because yes. So there's Boho Needs, and Boho Needs. I'm good. Sorry, if I don't do this now, I know I won't come back to do it. So I want to get the shop names. Laces. If I don't do it now, I won't. I'm going to come back and I'll put it in the description for anyone who's watching the replay. So, okay. Edit. Neri's Laces. There we go. She has an Etsy shop. And then so those are there in the comments, but of course when I am able to come back, I will put the links in the description, because both of those ladies are wonderful and I fully recommend shopping with them. So anyways, okay, sorry, back on track. Yes, Genevieve, thank you so much for reminding me. I feel so bad sometimes because I forget names when I'm not thinking about it, but yeah. All right, so now I am just going to trim this other pink fabric so that I can put it on the back cover and wrap it around to the front before I put the front panel on. And then I'll show you a little bit of a closer up look. And then I gotta get going because I gotta work at a faster speed and not be talking so much. I love how this one turned out. And again, like I said, I'm gonna, actually I'm gonna take a screenshot of the other colors that you guys mentioned so I can try to do those too. I like the one, there was like a rust, tan, and brown, maybe, or kind of like natural colors, and I love that idea. And I definitely have a ton that I can use for that color combination. Okay, lots of glue here. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm keeping one of these journals for myself, and I think that I'm gonna have to keep one of the pink ones for myself. I rarely keep journals from my collections, but this is one that I am going to keep because every day in December I will be opening up, sorry, I'm trying to get glue off my hands. I'll be opening up one of the advent calendar packs, and I want to probably use some of the things that are in the packs in this journal specifically. So anyways, yeah, so here we go. I love the little flower on top, and then so cute. And I'll go ahead and make sure that I just have my little signature here, and there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, so it's like 24 pages, something like that, I don't know. All right, so then this one's ready to be sewn, which that's a pretty quick process. I'm doing pretty simple binding, so there's that. Okay guys, I think I should get going because I will be getting these packs out by the end of the day. If you have purchased one of the advent calendar packs, you should get the tracking emailed to you. And again, it is going to be towards the end of the day, but once you get that tracking, you can probably start tracking it tomorrow, I would say, or maybe tonight. I don't, they might scan them in right away. Yeah, I guess they probably do. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun to hang out with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.